Hi, welcome to Rudy's Movie Reviews, San Antonio's unofficial movie critic. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to read you a letter I received, an email I received about a week and a half ago. So let me get started. Hey Rudy, we came across your channel as we're on the hunt for well-crafted movie reviewers to take an early look at our film before it goes into festivals this year. Flattery will get you somewhere. We really love your channel. Your enthusiasm and awesome personality make for a really fun watch. We're wondering if you would be interested in reviewing our film if we were to send you a private screener. It's called What Doesn't Kill Us. It's a mockumentary about rehabilitated zombies living in a time where they are yet to be considered socially equal to humans. We definitely want to invite you to take a glance at our website where you can see the trailer and some reviews we've gotten so far. You're fun to watch and all, but it's also apparent that you know a thing or two about movies. It'll be a great pleasure to find What Doesn't Kill Us on your channel. If all this sounds like a good time to you, let us know. We'll send you the screener. Thanks for your time, Rudy. Directors of What Doesn't Kill Us, Jacob Kiesling and Zach Schlapkohl. I hope I'm saying that right. So these guys are movie makers in Texas. I believe they're in the Austin area, and they reached out to me. So thank you so much for reaching out to me, guys. I truly appreciate it and the kind words. Thank you for the flattery. But yeah, so I returned and said, yes, I'd love to do it. Of course, I'll be objective and I'll be honest with the review, but I would be more than happy to support local filmmakers, especially in South Texas, and help them with what they do. So they sent me the link, and ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be talking to you about a film, as I mentioned, a very fun movie called What Doesn't Kill Us. Now, the film is shot in Texas, so as a Texan, I'm pretty proud of how this film came out. There's a lot of recognizable landscapes that they shot around, Austin, the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so a lot of it's recognizable. Not a lot of shots in San Antonio, though. What's up with that? Now, the film circles around three main characters, and there's Keith, played by Mr. Peyton Paulette. There's Jeremy, who is a college baseball athlete and the first necrosapian to be drafted. So there's a lot of attention circling around him. And then there's Bridget, played by Tiva Losora. So one thing I have to say about this film, everybody, is that I really wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. Within the first 15 minutes, I laughed out loud at least 4 to 5 times because the premise is ridiculous. A zombie outbreak started in Texas. Luckily, it didn't get to San Antonio, according to their news articles and coverage. But after the first 5 minutes of the film, ladies and gentlemen, I finally understood the idea of what they were shooting for, and I gotta hand it to you three directors, everybody involved in this film. Bravo. It's a very unique take on today's society. These zombies, who are now more or less in a forever zombie state but function exactly the way everybody else does, are trying to overcome stereotypes. Yes, the first 5 minutes of the film, each of these zombies that I mentioned, characters that I've mentioned earlier, they're going over all the stereotypes they encounter. Some of them, like, they think we don't tip. They say we eat brains. Like, I hate brains. What are they talking about? So I finally understood it. It's a social parody of what's going on today. And it really shed a light on how we, the society, Twitter, everybody, is really acting like idiots. The film communicates and tells the stories of these zombies and their families when they go home, and you understand that they're people. Silly as that sounds, you understand that these zombies are just like us, you and I. And I think that's a powerful message to tell within a mockumentary. This is a well-told, well-directed, well-edited film, and at the end of this experience, you can totally sympathize to every character that you're introduced to, their frustrations. There's a scene where a zombie is trying to get his girlfriend pregnant, and they're walking down the street, and they discuss, like, yeah, it's weird. Sometimes people look at us and, we get faces all the time when we go out in public, but, we love each other. So it's little things like that, like, that's brilliant. Bravo, guys. I get what you're doing. There's another scene that it was cracking up where there's two guys at work, and one guy is just out of it, and they go, hey man, you look pretty rough. Did you get any sleep? And he's like, no man, I feel like it's been a rough day, so forth. He goes, yeah, you look like a zombie. And they turn around and there's a zombie back there, and the guy's just like, And that's what I loved about this film. It takes racism, it takes bigotry. In a sense, it goes with like a Mel Brooks sort of style where it throws racism and bigotry in your face, but there's humor behind it, and it's a story behind it telling you that it's wrong. So I have to admit, all the directors involved, everybody, as I mentioned, this is a great movie. One of my favorite movies of the year so far, believe it or not. And I hope it gets recognition, and I hope when it goes to the festivals that people have a great experience with it, and it really opens their minds and sheds a different light on how we treat each other. Because that's ultimately what it comes down to, treating each other with respect. And as simple and as you think of an idea like that as common sense, it's a shame that doesn't happen, especially now where it seems that we were going the other way. This film kind of centers you, and I love that. And bravo, guys. I highly recommend this film. Unfortunately, everybody, you can't see it. It's not at the theater, as the directors mentioned in their letter to me, that they want to create a buzz and they want to create positivity and a word of mouth on it. And again, if it goes in your area, if it's in your theater, the film is called What Doesn't Kill Us. It's shot in Texas. Support these local filmmakers. And if there's any other YouTubers out there, my other YouTube friends who are movie reviewers who would like to see it, please let me know. Email me so I can send your information over to the directors, and they can reach out to you so you can review the film. I highly recommend it. I loved it. And if I was going to rate this film, which I am, I'm going to give it a 90 out of 100. Well done, guys. I can't wait to see the final product. And again, if it's in your area, keep an ear out for it. What Doesn't Kill Us. All right. And as always, guys, thank you for watching Rudy's movie reviews, San Antonio's unofficial movie critic. Please take care. God bless, and live long and prosper. And I am out.